We have to move quickly. Stay close, just in case.
자, 따라오시오. 무기력 삼형제. 개노답 삼형제. 개노답 삼남매 따라오시오. 어? 싸움도 못하고 말이야. 자, 다 따라와. 같이 숙이고 오는 거 왜 이렇게 웃기냐.
Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens.
뭐?
And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going. Leave!
다 죽고 싶나?
Don't let them go.
그게 소원이라면 얼마든지. 들어와. 스파르타. 일로 와. 스파르타 임마. 스파르타! 까불지 말라고. 콕! 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 뭐 임퍼서블이야. 콕! 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 고개 내밀지, 고개 내밀지. 개꿀스. 콕! 콕! 콕!
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
맘대로 하슈.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
아테네 이제 끝났습니다. 그러다 죽을지도 모릅니다. 아테네는 그러다 죽을지도 모릅니다.로 하죠. 이게 좀 더 걱정하는 것 같으니까.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting
근데 당장 망하진
voice
않습니다.
disappears, the
사실.
people won't turn against him. They need me here.
그렇게 아테네가 막
You're sure?
그
I
정도로
have
막
lived as an Athenian,
위험하긴 한데
and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do
당장
something
망할
for me,
정도는 아니라서.
both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves and more.
Thank you. Time to go, Cassandra.
어디로 갑니까 우리?
And I expect to see you both again, alive.
소크라테스 아저씨는 볼 때마다 그거 같아. 잭 블랙 닮았어.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better. I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens. You have no need to apologize. For anything.
내가 더 노력해야 했습니다.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. I didn't make the right decisions. It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos. About Phoebe. No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake. No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry. Yet another murder to the cult's credit. I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them. That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Finicus. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Finicus. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
낙소스?
Then we go to Naxos to see Finicus.
그래서 좀 더 얘기를 하자면 여담으로 페리클레스는 그 역병 사건으로 죽었습니다. 실제로. 이제 어쌔신 크리드에서는 그거를 교단이 목숨을 끊었다. 그러게 했죠. 확실히 근데 페리클레스가 죽고 나서 좀 쇠퇴의 길을 걷긴 했어. 아니었으면 아테나에도 좀 비벼볼만 했을 텐데. 자, 어디로 갑니까? 우리는 낙소스로 갑니다. 낙소스에서 드디어 엄마 찾아 산말리. 낙소스는 어디 있어 근데? 어디 있어? 여기까지 가야 돼? 낙소스. 그때 우리가 얻었던 단서가 케오스에서 남동쪽으로 가면 있다고 했잖아요. 그게 낙소스였군요.
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to her?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed in me?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
I know so. Now go and find her. You waited long enough for this.
자, 엄마 찾아 산말리. 드디어 게임 시작한지 몇 분 만이요? 응? 배 저장 공간에 상점이 있어? 띠용. 아 참. 배에다 그냥 저장하는 거였잖아.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
자, 엄마 찾으러 가자. 디오니소스님! 늦어서 죄송합니다. 디오니소스님의 포도원인 줄도 모르고. 엄마! 엄마!
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
What's
the
it?
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's
엄마가 나
most
보면
important.
좋아하시겠지?
You may all go.
엄마.
The meeting is over. Cassandra.
아, 잘 됐다.
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
아, 드디어 만났어.
Alexios is alive.
동생도 살아있어요. 미친놈이 됐지만 엄마도 알고 있었구나. 어렴풋이. 교단이 아이 시체를 못 받았잖아요.
Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is...
자꾸
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
You are going to kill someone!
하루스에서 온 병사들 처치하기. 이놈들이구나. 일곱 명? 한 명 묶여 있고.
By Zeus! It came from us! By Zeus! A quick day!
죽여! 뭐야 이거?
Your life is here! You want
I promise you, this will hurt. Die, because you bleed all over me.
You won't last much longer. You don't stop. No!
Get over here, on the double.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
그분 제 아버지가 아니지 않습니까? 그날 이후로 많은 걸 배웠습니다.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
교단은 피로 대가를 치를 겁니다.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lam, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you.
자, 슬슬 가시죠.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death
사람
doesn't
죽어 있어
linger.
뒤에.
Ride with me.
Off we go now. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
자, 여긴 어디죠? 엄마도 창 들고 있네. 무섭다 뭔가.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
교단을 무너뜨릴 위기에서겠죠.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I
연애를
need to
한다고?
show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
페리클레스랑 똑같이 얘기하네.
But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.